stopped by the approach after the show. 'Twas fun and all.
Today, we talk about... I was telling them how, like, I wasn't cool in high school, so what I would do is I would study...
You're not cool now.
I know. But I would study people, like how they walk, what they wear, which groups are hanging out with which, and which music do they listen to that defines what. And it was just like, it was my way of coming up with an algorithm to be cool, which is the uncoolest thing you could do.
Kind of, but isn't that what we all did anyways?
I don't think so.
Even now, I'm still
I'll
doing
give you an example. So the first time someone that I knew of in school hooked up with a girl or like took a girl out on a date, I would be obsessed with like, dude, how did you do that? Tell me everything. And to me, tell me everything is, all right, well, I wore this. I made sure I had this cologne on. I touched her like this instead of this. Do you see where I'm going with this?
And
like
your friend just goes, smell my finger.
No, not even. They just go, it just happened, man. I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, I mean, because most people are just like kind of like existing with no like.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't.
And you kind of have this real kind of like sociopathic, like, how can I convince people that I'm not a psycho?
Right.
You know, so like you have to do that kind of. You know, what's the American Psycho movie? Patrick Bateman. You kind of have to do that so you can blend in, and that we don't see that you are. What I love now is I'm joking, but I'm so right accidentally that you're like, I do want to kill people.
No, I don't want to kill people.
I want to wear your skin, James. I just want you have so much extra.
I just want to kill the crowd. Am I right? No. So
he can wear your skin as a robe.
Hit him the green. I love you throw a compliment like, oh, you think you're gonna get a pass because you're acknowledging it's a bad joke?
No, it's okay. Acknowledging the bad joke, but also acknowledging what you just said, which is for the longest time I was like, all right, not only is no one laughing at me, but no one's wanting to befriend me. I'm doing things wrong because I'm so weird, right?
Yeah.
So what do? I start to do the cool algorithm research. I start to look into patterns. I start to be like, okay, what do I need to say and when so I fit in? And then eventually one day I woke up and I was like, I'm just going to be myself. AKA, I want to post 30 shits on Instagram today. I'm going to do it.
But you don't think that maybe is a symptom of the same thing again?
No, because think about it. Who normal does that? A, nobody. B, the posts I put up and the kinds of captions I put up, that's like what's going on in my brain.
So your brain speaks in wrong spelling?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, he is an immigrant.
So, and then add to that, I've told this story a number of times, but I went to a friend's house who's a poet. He's like a legit published poet. He got a book deal. He's got an Instagram
what's
page.
His day job?
He works in advertising, but he's got like a pretty prominent Instagram following. He curates all his shit, right? So he's seeing me on these 1 day runs where I'm like posting like 6-7 things. It's all goofy bullshit selfies and shoe pics and whatever. Eventually, on one of them, he just goes, "Dude, we got to have a conversation about curated content." And
he created the monster.
No. So I go to his place later just to hang. Just happened to be around the same time that he wrote that comment. I usually don't see him all that often. And he happened to be having other people over that I'd never met before. And there's this couple sitting next to me, and I'm talking about, remember when you said that thing about me? That was hilarious. And he's like, yeah, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And I explained to him, I'm like, dude, I'm just comfortable being myself. And that's why I'm just going to put everything out there because I have nothing left to hide. There's no longer, like when I first started all this, it was just like, I was putting cologne on for videos.
Yeah, now you don't even wear deodorant.
Yeah.
Dude, it stunk in here. I mean, I think my nose is adjusted, but
it's because I took the shoes off fresh from being at work for 11 hours.
Fair enough.
So,
fair enough.
My bad.
I mean, I thought you cooked curry in the bathroom.
No. I literally just stepped in right before you got here and I took my shoes off.
No, but you're fine. Listen, I liked how it smelled.
But where was I saying? Oh, so all the way to like, I'm not even going to shower for this. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to post like all these pics. So I'm just being my genuine self, and I'm comfortable doing that. And the couple sitting next to me that's never met me before, they just turn to me and go, "That's so brave." I don't know whether to be offended or like proud. You know what I mean?
You should have
like,
audibly rolled your eyes, which is the sound of ugh. There's nothing brave about what you do.
That's my point. I don't see it as brave. I just see it like, I'm just being myself.
I thought this was you slowly being like, so that's why I'm the warrior. Yeah, I thought by telling that story about them calling you brave, you're going to be like, yeah, so I'm just brave.
I see.
I was going to slap you on video and wait for the assault charges to show up. I would never.
But do you get what I'm saying? It's just like it goes back to everything we were talking about earlier, which is just let go.
It's also that's kind of what we're all like trying to get to on stage at some point.
Yeah, of course.
Like you hear the pros talk about it takes 10 years. Bill Burr has my favorite quote about it. He in reference to like finding your voice. He goes, everyone has their voice. You had your voice before the first time you went on stage, but then you got on stage and started thinking about like, what am I doing with my hands?
Right.
And you're not trying to find your voice. You're trying to get your voice back.
Yeah,
I think that's a big part of it. And it's interesting. I'd like to see you be more of a Instagram you on stage. That'd be interesting.
I'd love to get
How
there.
have you never how do you not every set you do take a selfie?
That's a legit question.
Dude, I didn't even mean that as a joke. I'm dead serious.
That's why I laughed.
That feels exactly like what you're going to start doing. And I kind of hope so. Because I actually wouldn't be mad at it. Like, fully embrace this, like... You're almost like an edgelord in the sense where like an edgelord is like, I'm going to fully embrace saying the things that everyone says I'm not allowed to. You're just like fully embracing being a douche. That was the joke. That part was the joke. And he's like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, could I be this?
The douche. Dude, that could be your new, instead of like the dude from what's it called?
Lebowski?
Yeah. Your nickname could be La Douche. La Douche.
Oh, man.
Lebowski triggered. I got your whole spiel down. Dude.
Yeah.
I got your whole spiel down.
But see, so here's
what I'll also tell you about that shit. The first handful of times, and even now, they annoy me, but in such a way I'm excited about. Like, it's
that's
so
what I'm trying to get to.
But I'm just like, I'm kind of like, how is he doubling down on this? I'm like, it does become fun at a point.
Yes.
That makes me hate you even
Yes,
more.
I know.
That makes me check back more.
I know. So
it's insane.
So that's
the cycle he's curated of like lovingly hating you is so deep in me that I can't stop myself, and I'm not even sure I hate you. I don't know how I feel about you, but I know I can't take my eyes off it. I know I'll never stop following.
And isn't that what it's for? Ultimately,
man, it's working.
Because, like you said, finding your stage voice. I found my Instagram voice. Finally, it took me 3,000
what
something.
A terrible sentence.
But it's true.
Podcast found my Instagram voice.
But it's the truth. Like, do you know how badly when I first started posting, I wanted to just be this? Or
what were your original posts?
Oh, you should go back and look.
I'd rather not.
I don't have the time to scroll that far.
Dude, it's true. I've tried. I think I made it to last month. Took me about 17 minutes to be like, still the first. Yeah.
I feel bad for Schultz, who follows me. I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. He called me out on it too when he saw me last. He's like, dude, what's with all the posts? Like, what do you do?
Man.
You know?
It works. Let me get his phone number.
Hey,
text him, just be like, I know Sadra. He'd be like, blocked.
I bet you he still doesn't know my real first name.
Probably.
Yeah.
But does he call you Dr. Souls?
He doesn't call me anything. He's just like, hey, man. Like, he literally will recognize me from across the street.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah. But yeah, he's never, like, knowing my name. I think I don't even think I told him it.
Here's a question I have for you. We're going to dramatically change topics a little bit. How have you not just started a podcast empire?
What do you mean?
Like, instead of just you have all these full-time editors, right? How are you not just going up to every open micer and be like, give me $50 and I'll record your podcast, send it to my editors?
That's literally what I do, except I do it for free for now.
Oh, really?
Because they're open micers. They're
Yeah.
nobodies.
Who are the other people who do podcasts?
I'm one of them. What?
I know you're an open micer.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. Who are the other people who do?
I mean, if you go back and look, this is like episode, we're approaching 50, but like I've had.
No. I mean, giving them their own podcasts.
Oh, wait,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get the equipment and just be like, I have all the shit.
Right.
Go find your crowd. Go find your market.
I see.
You know?
Because
that
people
you
are
get your
suffering
hands
from
in
what
every
you're
podcast.
suffering from, which is,
You're motivating them. Be the guru.
I want
You
to.
look like a guru. You look like you would snake oil salesman. Dude, you look like you would snake oil salesman some like yoga cream or something. Like,
If
put
I
this
believed
cream
in
on
it.
your back and you'd bend further. I'm like,
So
yeah,
here's the
you're
thing. That's what I respect about these snake oil salesmen is just like how you can sell bullshit is amazing to me.
You
I'm a
respect
good
that.
I'm a good salesman, but only if I truly believe in something.
Sell me this pen.
If you use this pen, you will be a good comedian.
Why don't you use it?
Count that as one of the.
That wasn't going. Yeah, see, what I love is you're getting comfortable throwing digs at me now, and that's really what it's.
Well,
about.
that's what it
That's where the
requires.
fun's at,
Yeah, but it required.
It took me a lot to get him out of him, but now look how good. I mean, everything he is, I made.
Sounds like you're the guru. Right? Yeah.
You know, and he says that and he's not wrong. He's wrong and he's not
You can say he's wrong. It's okay.
I didn't
not-
make those abs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Show them your abs.
They're a little flabby at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of
I ate a
pizza
lot
the
of
other night.
fucking
dude.
pizza on Wednesday.
Yeah, we ate a lot of
Oh my
pizza.
God.
Yeah, I did not. Thanks, guys. I had to
Dr.
sit.
Schultz triggered. Do you know how often I've been doing that in my head, and I hate that I do it? Like you're doing that all the time. I think it's so fucking stupid, but I find myself
my
doing
brand,
it
though.
all the time.
That's my
and
brand.
It's so annoying.
I know, and I know it annoys people because this is what I've been doing with my
Dude,
friends my whole
you know
life.
what you are? You're a personified catchphrase.
Yeah, that's
You
literally what I am.
Dude, you literally are the first time every
You
white
nailed it.
person figured out that PHAT fat was cool. You're that as a person.
But I've always wanted to be that. that was literally a life dream of
Dude,
mine.
I said that in a way where it's like you should change your behavior, and you're like, finally, I've become me.
Yeah, no, literally though.
found myself.
But that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Is like before I would get shit on, and I would be like, "Oh shit, no one likes me, and everyone's making fun of me, so I shouldn't do this." When all along it was inside of me, I wanted to be a human catchphrase. That's what I've always wanted.
Yeah, you nailed it. You're there, you're there man. Now just
Dude,
keep
every
keep
time-
plugging,
Do
man.
come true.
Yeah,
Dude,
every
you know what's
time.
weird is after this conversation, I do want to see him make it. Before this conversation, I couldn't wait for you to fade out. But now I'm just kind of like, dude, I think he should. I want him to. Dude, I like you, and I hate you. I liked when I hated you. You're infectious. You're a cancer.
I literally am.
You're a cancer that makes my dick bigger. That's exactly what you are. You're a big dick cancer.
I mean, dick cancer will make your dick bigger, but yeah. But then it'll kill you.
Big dick cancer. I'm a fucking genius.
I might take that.
Dude, I better at least see it on a hashtag.
I'll do it. I'll do it Monday.
Dude, Lance Armstrong triggered.
Jesus Christ, man! It's the best podcast of my life.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, man, I can't tell you how many people comment lately, especially like so and so triggered. And I'm just like,
Dude, you know what's funny is I see that in your reposts all the time, and it annoys me more when they do it.
yeah,
They're not as good at it as you are.
that's okay.
Listen,
I don't know
stop.
what we're talking
That's what I'm telling him. Dude, see, you don't.
Oh, you
don't
don't-
follow him as deep
No,
as I do.
he used to follow much.
Comment
He used
a lot.
to comment and shit too.
I do from time to time.
Right. So you're clearly following. You don't notice this?
I don't.
You don't read the
I'm like, I'm literally
You know,
trying to read
doesn't-
what you're writing.
Dude, it is very hard to read them. I'm gonna pull up your Instagram
I'd
right
love
now
to.
so we can find one real
I'd
quick.
love to.
I tried illegally logging into the Wi-Fi here, just assuming I was like, I know his room number and I know his last name.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Is it through the agency?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, but is it under your last name?
Yeah.
What is
You want me
your
to hook
last
you up to
name?
the internet?
Yeah, it's all right. I got you. I mean, how much
I guess
longer
I don't
are we
read
doing
the
this?
the hashtags though.
No, the hashtags are garbage. It's the caption.
All right, so here, dude, here's the perfect one right here. So here's the picture, and then Jafar triggered.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then every hashtag in the world: Disneyland, art, Disney
Yeah,
parks.
I didn't pick any of
No, we're
those.
going through all.
No, that's fine. But I want you to understand this. I don't pick the hashtags. I go into a hashtag app.
You mean you're not even working hard?
That's
the worst part.
more work than a lot of people do.
No, working hard would be typing all of them and coming up with all the things.
Yeah, work smart, not hard,
I love.
kids.
Yeah, fair enough. Dude, these are the hashtags that came up on the generator. Did you even read them?
No, fuck no.
Dude, this is gonna be fun then. So since he said Jafar triggered, it's a picture of him looking like a dude. This looks like what a Nazi would draw as a Jew cartoon. Jewish cartoon. I'm sorry, guys. But the hashtags on it are Disneyland, art, Disney parks.
Oh, as
Princess
a
Jasmine.
as a setup, I what I typed into the generator to get these 30 was Aladdin.
Okay, that makes more sense because they're all princess, love, anime, travel.
Well, they travel in Aladdin. don't
Snow
they?
White, Walt Disney World, musical, Disney Princess, Insta Disney, cosplay.
Probably because they don't
Disneyland.
expect someone like me to toss in the hashtag Aladdin.
Also, Ariel, Rapunzel. They're not even in Aladdin.
Dude,
Actor.
dude, I'll throw in doctor as a hashtag and I'll get
be a
shit like
hashtag expert. Is that the thing you
that's
use?
the app.
That's
Highly recommend it. Still not getting paid by them either,
fine.
but maybe someday.
We'll see if we can't find.
You have to have more than
And then the
11 of us.
terrible stopped by the approach after the show. 'Twas fun and all.
It's so much more fun hearing other people read it.
Forgot to post these from last trip. Timeline triggered.
So that's the joke. Is like it's like a loose association of something I'm talking about, and it'll lead into something else.
Okay.
It's kind of like a reference. It's kind of like a loose reference, and then whatever the reference is, the idea being like, like social justice triggered. Like, oh, they're triggered because I'm fucking with them.
Right.
It's kind of fun. Where did you get it from? Is that a Sauder original? Or
Yeah, that's all me.
Is that really you?
That's all me.
Bro, you should fucking copyright that now while you can.
I know.
Because that's going to catch. I'm stealing it. It's so much fun. I hate how much I love it.